and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us as we together set sail for a deep dive on this Gold-OC6 Bocote model. It features a torrefied solid Sitka spruce body. Torrefied meaning it has been roasted or dried for long periods so they can take away all the unwanted resin, excessive moisture, and unwanted residue out from the tone woods. And the end result is that it boasts a warmth and tone of a vintage guitar. Also, it becomes lighter and harder because all the moisture has been sucked right out of it, so that's a cool process. And today we have a solid Bocote body for both the sides and the back. And Bocote is an oily tone wood, notorious for being very difficult to work with because it has so many pores and ridges, and as you can see, it's very active with all its grains and wood patterns. So I can get lost in just looking at the wood for days. And we have a mahogany neck, and within the neck they also have two strips of walnut to further enforce the stability of the neck itself. Also, the fretboard, we have an ebony fretboard, 20 frets, 400 radius, 15.75 inches, so a very flat and fast neck. The frets itself are nickel, and Cort has a specialized process they call the edge treatment, where they really take some time to smoothen out the sharp edges so they're nice and round and buttery smooth. At the 14th fret, we have a triangular shaped dovetail cutaway construction for easy access to the higher frets. And the body itself is an OM body size, which is slightly smaller than their grand auditorium size. The sound hole features a 95mm sound hole, so that's roughly 5% smaller than that featured on the grand auditorium body. So slightly compact, but not too large of a difference. And down here on the headstock, we have the Cort logo featuring mother of pearl inlays, along with a bit of abalone on the center right there as well. So it looks exquisite. And the tuners are by Grover Tuners, featuring vintage gold tuners with an open gear style, so as you tune you can actually check out the gears turning from behind. So that is quite interesting. The nut features a genuine bone nut, and its width is 43mm. Pretty standard nut. And right behind the nut, we have some extra wood right over here, which helps with sustain and prevents from the neck from breaking off at the headstock. Alright, so moving on. We have a Fishman Flex Blend pickup for any electric needs. You can blend the mic as well, so that if you're into like finger style and if you tap the body, it'll actually catch all the sounds, and you can blend it with the knobs right over here. It also features an onboard tuner for all your tuning needs, quite convenient. And as for the neck profile, we have a Comfort C shape, which is really nice and comfortable, quite thin to be honest with you. It's like a modern C or a thin U shape. we showcase the back side as well, once again. Alrighty, that's all for today, folks. Thank you for joining us once again. See you next time. Stay classy.